What you doing? So the boys are dropped off at school, and now I am at the post office. Steven already got the call saying that the chicks were in. So I'm just gonna wait until they open. They open at 8 and it's 7:52. So I just gotta wait about 8 minutes and then I can go in and pick those loud, noisy baby chicks up and take them home and get them ready and put them all up in their new chick brooder that we got ready yesterday. So as soon as I get them, I'll let you know. Chickies! Y'all are so quiet. So they were like super loud in the post office, and now they're like really quiet, like ever since I started the car. I always do this too, I always look and peek in. Hi! Y'all are so cute. Y'all ready to go home? So Steven reminded me, so we ordered our organic feed, and I don't know if it's come in yet. The guy, Carlos, he hasn't called us yet, but I'm gonna go by there because he always has some chick starter, all the organic chick starter and stuff like that we feed these guys. He usually has a couple bags in stock. We just like to stock up for how much we're gonna need for the entire 6 to 8 weeks that we have these guys on the farm, and that's why it hasn't came in yet. So I'm gonna go pick up just at least one bag to hold us through, because that'll last us a while with how small they are. And then I'll be able to ask him also when he expects to get our large order in, because I think we bought like 8 bags, 10 bags. I don't know, we bought like a whole bunch of bags so that way we could just stock up and not have to worry about going to go get more of their feed or running out. So I'm gonna go by there and then we're gonna go home, and hopefully these guys don't drive me nuts. I just think they're so cute. All curled up and sleeping. You can turn on this heater and get it a little bit warmer in here for them. All right, you ready for a drive? Guys, if y'all live in the Victoria area, I'm telling you, this feed store is absolutely amazing. Carlos, he's just really knowledgeable, super friendly, and it actually worked out perfect. So as I said earlier, you know, we were waiting for our big order to come in for all of our chicken feed for these guys for, you know, until we process them. And whenever I got here this morning, look what came in. Oh goodness. We got 6 bags of the feed. I thought it was more than that, but so we got six bags of our organic feed for them. And that works out great because now we can go home and we'll be all set until we get our next batch in, and we'll order some more. So I am going to head home now and get everybody set up, get these guys out of here because they're already driving me nuts with all their loud chirping. And we'll see you when we get home. So we are back home, and I just made, we call it magic water. I think Steven actually got the recipe from Justin Rhodes. I'm not sure, but he got it from somewhere, and it's all organic. So it's honey, apple cider vinegar, garlic, salt, and it's raw honey. It's not like the bad type of honey. Honey, salt, garlic, what else is in there? Sugar. I feel like I'm missing something. I just made it. I think that's it, but I'm gonna put the recipe down below for this. And it's just, it helps with the stress and stuff of them being in the mail. Can you hush so I can talk? Yeah. It just helps with the stress and gives them electrolytes and things that they need to help them to survive. So I'm going to pour this in the 7-gallon water and then fill it up the rest of the way with water. I did this for 7 gallons. The recipe that I put down below is for 1 gallon. And then you just times it however much you need for however big your waters are. And the chicks are actually on the back of the car in the cardboard box. So I'm going to do this first, and then I will get them in there, and I need to get them some food too. I just got to pull all of that out of the car. I hear you. Are you ready for some new roommates? Oh, that sounded like a no. Why? Well, so we can feed our family and the people that buy from us. I know. It's gonna be okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's cool. Alright guys, so now is the fun part. So I'm going to open up the chick box, and what we do is we dip their beaks into the water so that way they know it's water and they can get some right away, and then we're just going to let them be. Kind of get acquainted, and hey, stop that. These darn goats, they keep hollering. So I keep messing stuff up. Like I spilled the water whenever I was trying to pour it. And I don't know. Hey, I'm over here. Come here, dude. Maybe they'll stop hollering then. So I'm just gonna... Can I talk? Guys, these babies are driving me nuts. Anyway, so I keep spilling things. I just spilled their feeder after I filled it up. So a little bit of the feed is on the ground. So that's great. So we're gonna get these guys open, dip their beaks, and hopefully they'll stay strong and healthy. All 36. All right, y'all are good. All right, guys, so I want to point something out that I forgot to do. You see these guys, they're getting in the water. And if, you know, they're just like babies, so they sleep all the time, or not all the time, they sleep majority of the day, just building up their strength, and if they get into the water like that, they'll actually drown if they fall asleep in it. So one trick that we do is we collect rocks out of the driveway, make sure they're nice and cleaned off, and we put them in their water so that way there's not enough water for them to actually drown in. And the only other thing I gotta do is I gotta plug in their little chick heater, which I'm gonna do that, and it's actually pretty hot outside. I don't think that they'll need it, but just in case. I don't know why these goats are hollering. They have feed, they have hay. Are you trying to figure out your roommate? What is it? I told you. You don't understand. What is it? What do you see, little one? Alright, so I'm gonna go collect some rocks and I'll be right back so that way these guys can stay out of the water and we don't lose one right away. See? They can still get in the water, but not enough to really bother them. Here, plenty of rocks in there and they're not gonna drown in that. Looks like I might need one more rock right there. Then you go grab one more rock. Looks like they're getting stuck right there in this one spot. Because look, they're all happy and healthy. They're so hard to not step on. You were just all kinds of curious. You don't understand, do you? What is it? So the goats, they haven't really been around any chickens because the chickens are all the way in their coop. So they're like, what the heck are these little things? Trying to figure it out. But look how cute. They're so tiny. Man, you're really bright and yellow. Mm-hmm. They are drinking up that water, which is a really good sign. They need it. Get all those nutrients in you guys. Alright guys, well I am gonna go take care of the rest of the animals and take care of these loud screaming goats. They actually quietened down once the chicks were in here just because they don't understand and they've never seen them before. We're gonna keep you up to date on these babies, and we're gonna check in on them again later and see how they're doing. But we got all 36, they're all happy, healthy, and alive. Alright guys, well we love you guys and we will see you in the next video.